to CLOPIXEL Gamers. Today we just got a late night gaming session today, and we're getting back on CSI Dark Motives. Just a little in between meantime gaming. Did a lot of editing, video editing earlier. I actually was working on this project right here, and that's going to be revealed on my main channel. So definitely check that out. It's actually for a Rode mic, and this is the mic I'm using for the stream tonight. What I did was actually made the screen and everything, so that video is going to go over details on how exactly I made this setup. So definitely check out my main channel if you haven't. If you're joining me on Instagram and you want to head over to YouTube and answer the poll, I got a poll in the chat, so if you want to go ahead and answer that, switch on over to YouTube and go ahead and answer that poll. So we're just gonna get into some gaming, and CSI Dark Motives, for those of you who don't know, is more of a detective game. If you go back in my live backlog, I've played probably 2 or 3 cases. So we might go back to the first case, or we're gonna go all the way to the 4th or 5th case. So yeah, so right now I did start over. So yeah, we're gonna go over ahead and go to the first case. But I appreciate y'all joining me. After this game session, I got a couple more videos to edit, and they will be releasing tomorrow. So for those of you who will catch the live stream replay, if you want to backlog any of the CSI Dark Motives, just go to the live tab, and new videos coming out tomorrow. New content. All right. Yeah, so while we wait for the game to load, I'm just enjoying it. Very excited to, really be able to do this. Just while you're in, if you're on Instagram, just give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly, and if you can hear me clearly on YouTube. 1 in the chat. Make sure you can hear the game and the mic.
Looking at your case file, you could use more evidence that ties the suspect to the victim. We still have a constitution in this country. Get more on that suspect.
All right. Let's see.
Not yet. Maybe try finding more evidence linking the suspect to the crime scene.
Okay. So we've got some digging to do. All right. So let's go to locations. Looks like we got some tracks here. Now, I'm not sure if I have to use detection or collection. So we got to check it out here, see if we can
These
detect
treads
anything.
and the dust look recent.
All right, evidence updated. Let's go out of here. And maybe, seems like there's some highlights in the back here. All right, let's see if we can go in the shop and get any information. Let's talk to her and see if we can. Okay, probably can't talk to her too much. Let's go this way. Oh, fingerprint. I think I already got that. Okay, can we go behind the counter? Probably not yet. All right, let's change locations. And actually, let's go to the lab. See if we can process those tracks.
I've done everything I can think of with that. Are we a team or what? I thought your tread is in the computer.
Alright. Let's go to the computer. Alright, tire treads. Let's process it. All right, so we're really trying to find a match of the tread. You can drag it up here. That looks like okay, yeah. So we matched that one. Let's try a new one. You know what? Let's try to match these two together.
Those two match up quite nicely. So, Ace's bike was at the Vegas motorcycle shop recently.
Okay. So that gives us some more information. Let's go back. Alright, so we got matches on these tire treads.
Can't think of much more to tell you about that.
Okay, we got chemical sample.
Nothing new to report on that.
And I believe, I'm not sure, the white tags means there's more to be found. And the yellow tags, I think, means it's already finished, if I'm not mistaken. So there's more to be found here. Maybe I can use a tool to bring some other stuff out. Let's go to detection. Nothing there. Enhanced fingerprints. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing UV. Okay, what I'm gonna do is exit out of that. We're gonna switch locations. See what other evidence. Matter of fact, we'll talk to the victim. Let's see. All right.
Vegas Cycle? Yeah, that's a shop I drop by now and then. I was just stopping to see if the gal who runs the place got in that new line of grip fire handlebar grips. Oh, I've been waiting for months for those babies to come in.
Adjust the audio on something real quick. I just want to make sure all the audio's coming in properly. Let's see. Let me adjust one thing. I'll be right back in a couple seconds. All right, back in action. Just adjusting something. If not, I have to adjust the audio on the next stream, but it should be good. All right. So he said he had to go there to check out some grips. So let's go back and see if she has anything new to say. Yep. Why did we find Ace's? Yeah.
Maybe he come around when I was out to lunch or something. Can't good.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So she's got little alibis and stuff like that. Okay, I already got the tire tread. All right, let's try a different location. Actually, let's see what we can do.
Yeah? What do you need, guys?
I need a warrant.
Not enough yet. Maybe find a stronger link between the suspect and the victim.
Okay.
Your case file tells me that you could use a stronger link between this suspect and the crime scene.
Okay. That's one thing I have to adjust. Let's see here. I guess I'll go back. Let's see. Let me adjust something real quick. AMC. Okay. Audio encoder, that's correct. 1600 CBR. Yeah. So everything looks good. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just had to check a couple settings there. Let's see if we can.
You don't have enough reason to get a warrant for that location yet.
Okay. All right, let's go back.
Denied visiting Vegas motorcycle. Downplayed his confrontation with McLadden. You know, this guy's nose is growing, and you're about to harvest a search warrant.
All right, sounds good. All right, so now we got a search warrant. So I think we got to go, yeah, go back to Draftler's.
Well, isn't that a kick in the teeth? You'd think there'd be a bit better protection for decent law-abiding folks like me.
That's all the questions we have, for now.
Now we can search. We gonna find some stuff. All right. Guess we check the computer first. Okay, we got emails. Okay, stop wandering and started working it. The booster tube adds noticeable size and girth while asleep. Basic kit goes the booster tube hand pump on the road allows 2 to 4 hours. Okay, what's this outgoing email?
Encrypted message. Let's put it on disk. Maybe we can break the key back at the lab.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so we got encrypted message. Okay, we can go out of here.
Well, looks like the network suits want the wildest stunts to get a little wilder. Our producer's under pressure, and I think he may have blown off some steam.
Okay. 1 second. Gonna make some minor adjustments to the stream. I will be right back. See. All right, I am back. Just had to make some minor adjustments. Okay. So we looked at the letter. Let's go over here. Apparently, there's something on this wall. Maybe we can do a magnifying glass. Let's go to detection. All right, is there any way we can... There's a stain here. Is there anything we could do with that? Or I already got the evidence. Let's see. Let me go to evidence. Chemical substance. Dark stain sample. Okay, yeah. So we already got something. Alright, let's go here. Already got the fingerprint. So we got a letter. Okay. Nothing new to ask him. So we're gonna go to items. Actually, Let's go back to the lab.
What's up?
We got evidence. We got documents.
Encrypted message. Quick glance looks like a pretty simple cryptogram cipher. I'll set up a search link for you on the computer and you can hunt for that cipher that decodes it.
All right. Let's go here. Oh, we gotta drag this here.
I think this made more sense when it was still encrypted. What's a Kamawa? A brand of motorcycle? And why is our producer sending email to Vegas Motorcycle anyway?
Let's see. So I got that brand. Okay, do I have any more evidence? Let's see if we got kind of items we got. Okay, I think this is done and that's done. Okay, so this is not done. Maybe I can find some fingerprints or something. What would I use? Detection first. Basically, the info is we got a guy that's injured on a stunt accident. He's a stunt driver, and somebody sabotaged his bike. But I'll show you the next scene on that. Let's see. I'm just checking for fingerprints on the disc. Let's see. Maybe there's something here. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. Cause blood to luminesce. Okay, that's not blood. There's no real dirt, really. Nothing under UV. Okay, this reveals. Okay, nothing on the disc, but there's more to the disc. Let me check the. Nothing in here. All right, what else do I have? So I think I checked all this. The fingerprints. I don't know if we found a match yet. Okay, let's go. See if we can do anything here.
What's up? The link between the suspect and the victim isn't very strong yet. Might consider linking them better. Reasons, not hunches, guys. Keep trying. A stronger link between the suspect and the crime scene might get you closer to that warrant.
Okay. So maybe locations?
We can't walk in and search on a whim. Give me reasons.
Alright, let's go back to the main crime scene. So once I go back here, you'll be able to see like what happened. Basically got all the parts on there. That's the urine sample when he crashed. And they sabotaged like the throttle and all that. Yeah, like right in here. I think this is already detected. Maybe I could ask the manager some stuff.
I got nothing for you.
Okay, we'll see about that. Alright, let's see. Tools. Nope. Alright, let's see detection first. We might have to. Nope, can't use that. None of this. Yeah, gotta go back. We already got those tire marks. Alright. Alright, if you're over on the YouTube side, make sure you answer the poll. And the question is, on the poll, do games reveal conspiracies and future events? Is it yes or no? Your opinion. This oil sample, I think I already got it. Alright, well, no, let me go back. Maybe I need to use this to collect it. Nope. Alright. What else do we got? We already checked that. A little oil spill. I guess we got to get out of here because nothing is revealing here. Let's talk back to the...
Hey, that's all I got for you.
Okay, he's got nothing. And I don't think I can come in here yet.
Well, plenty to keep us busy here.
Okay. I will take these if I can take them.
McLadden may not be the sharpest tool in the box, but this might be.
Okay.
Double
What do we
venti decaf latte, no whip, extra hot. Well, these macho stunt people really live dangerously, don't they?
Sure do. Can I take it? Great. Alright, what do we got else? No, I don't want no hints from you. Where else can I look? Okay. Can I detect anything else? Nothing else in the drawer. Is that blood? Looks like something scraped on there. Maybe it's nothing. Okay, probably nothing. All right, let's see what we got on this side.
He admits sweeping up after the supposed accident, so this is no big surprise.
All right, can we take it? Or no, we can't take it, but maybe we can collect something, some fibers, or maybe no, nothing here. Okay. Ooh.
Small piece of metal. Spring of some kind, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Taking that. It's not looking good for you. Okay, anything in the back? Okay, trash can. Ooh, there's a tape. We're gonna take that.
Video
Somebody's trying to
cassette
hide a
tape. Professional. Somebody's going to pay more than a rewind fee for this.
Alrighty. I think we're done here, but let's see. Evidence-wise, this spring probably combines with that, maybe? Let's see.
Well, these puzzle pieces
Yep.
fit. It's a broken throttle return spring. But is the big picture sabotage?
We will see. Okay, there's more to the evidence. Okay, maybe there's fingerprints. Let's see if we can go to detection. Definitely a crack there. Nothing under UV. Maybe we can... Nope. Let's try this one. No fingerprints. No fingerprints. Okay, maybe there's blood. Nope. Reveals latent fingerprints. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so what we gotta do, we got more items. Maybe there's fingerprints on this. No, you know what? There might be fingerprints on the cup. Let's check the cup. Detection. looks like it may be. All right, let's see. What would it be? Nope. Oh, got a fingerprint. Got a fingerprint.
If this is the coffee McLadden said he was drinking when he checked Ace's bike, safe bet these are also his prints.
Ha ha ha. Okay, so we got fingerprints. Now, let's see what other evidence we have here. This is interesting, but we need to see if this was what cut this. Let's see if we got any fingerprints. Looks like there might be something over here. All right, let's try it. Let's try fingerprints and see. You know, the spray will reveal latent fingerprints, so we're gonna spray it first. See if anything comes up. No. Let's try this. Nope. And nothing UV. Maybe there's blood. Nope. Okay, let's go to the lab and see if we can process any of this.
Hey. Dimensions are consistent with an assembled throttle return spring. Shuts the carburetor's valve when the rider releases the throttle, reducing air-gas flow to the engine. It's possible a defect could have caused it to snap under severe stress.
Like the impact of a heavy landing, for example.
I doubt it. I think the spring was cut.
Your standard garden variety wire stripper. That's all I can tell you.
Maybe we can match this to this. Oh. Let's do this.
No thanks. Makes me jumpy.
Just analyze it, will you, Greg?
Hey, it's just regular
Please.
coffee. Whatever that means these days.
But more importantly, the lab analysis of the stain matches McLadden's favorite brew. He may have spent some time in the producer's office recently.
Okay, I'll go back to the bike and look. I would definitely go back to the bike and look. And just so you know,
not only was this baby crushed, it was demagnetized. This was not somebody's favorite home video, but the AV lab worked some magic. We covered a few still frames for you. Footage from the stunt looks like. Images are kind of distorted like an old 60s LSD flick. Use the image enhancement equipment on the table.
if everybody out there watching who's going to watch the replay, definitely check out Heroic Sketches channel. He's got a lot of good pixel art animations. Alright, so now we got to check out the microscope. Alright, we got stuff. Alright.
Blurry. Too far away.
Okay.
Pretty far, plus the ramp's in the way. Motion blur. It's hard to make anything out. All right, we've got a nice clear view of the engine. Let's get even closer and see if we can spot the return spring. It's dark, but you see that? Our spring has already sprung. Must have been weakened enough to snap before the bike even landed. Whoever cut that spring sabotaged the stunt.
Okay. So that confirms what you said, Heroic Sketch. So you may be on to something. Did I give him the...
Can't think of much more to tell you about that.
Okay. And I already gave him the coffee.
I've done everything I can think of with that.
And I already gave him the pliers.
Nothing new to report on that.
Okay. And then I gave him the spring. Let's go to the computer. Okay, we got nothing new here. Okay. Okay. So we've got to go back. What locations? We got to go back to the main scene and kind of evaluate let's see. Can I do anything with this? Can't take it. Can I take it? No. Can I, what can I do with this? A magnifying glass, possibly. It's definitely stripped in some way. Alright, I'm gonna leave this bike for now. And I'm gonna go ask the manager these questions.
I don't think I'm obligated to discuss that with you.
Oh, yes, you are, buddy. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna analyze off of the picture. This was kind of like in the picture. No collection. Takes a plaster cast. I needed to take a plaster cast of that. I think I already got the treads. Alright. I may not be coming back here. Do I take a sample of this? Alright. I'm gonna leave this location. And we're going back to the victim. Check the line with the strip tool. Ah, okay. I get what you're saying. Let me check that real quick. Evidence, items, and then let me see something. Since you mentioned that, there's fingerprints. You know what? Let me go back. Locations. Okay, let's see. Tools. Sorry, evidence, items. It's probably cut with that, but I'm not sure how to verify it right now. But there's something to that. I think you're onto something. There's a wire here. I see the wire. It's just not allowing me to click. Well, yeah. Nothing else here. You know what? I'm gonna try another location. Maybe here. Talk with him.
I don't know anything about that. Hey, lots of people in the production office on the crew have access to my computers.
That's absolutely a lie. Alright, so let's look at the suspects and who's looking like most likely. Okay, Leslie's looking weak. David McCladden is looking more closer to it. In this area, it just gives you more comparison. So, yeah, we got the coffee, we got the fingerprints. Maybe now we can search the email. Okay, access denied. We already know what it says now. We already took the encrypted email, so it's all good. All right, locations. Yeah, that's a good point. Let me go back to the lab.
What's up?
And let's see. This is related to it somehow. Don't know how, but we'll look at it under the microscope, maybe. Okay, we'll come back to this. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Sarge. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Need something?
Yes, I do.
I need more than hunches before I turn you loose in there.
Okay.
Give me
Need more
something solid
evidence.
to work with.
Maybe I can press somebody.
We're not there yet. Remember Grissom's trinity of evidence. Link the suspect to the victim and the crime scene. Not enough yet. Maybe find a stronger link between the suspect and the victim. Your case file tells me that you could use a stronger link between this suspect and the crime scene.
Okay, well, I gotta go talk to her then and see if she'll give up some more information. Do you know anyone else from the crew of the show?
Nah, just Ace. I mean, crew members could do business without me realizing that's who they are. Mutual interest in bikes and all. But I got lots of customers, and I don't know what most of them do for a living.
Man, it's crazy how
That's
people
all the
be
questions
lying,
we
man.
have for now.
That's one thing this game really shows you is like how people will lie to the bitter end. Let's see, because I know I've asked her questions several times, and it answer keeps coming up different. All right, so now I got to figure out how I can.
Can't think of anything to tell you.
Nope. All right, let's see. Now we're linking things together. Let me go back here.
Hey, that's all I got for you.
Okay, now we're going back. Let's talk to him. Nothing for me. All right, we got one more place to go.
I really wish I could be more helpful.
Let me see if I can go in here and find anything else. We looked in the trash. There's nothing else here. We looked in the dustpan. We looked at the broom. Maybe there's fingerprints on the broom? Okay, you're right. We got to think of that coil in such a way. There's a screwdriver there. There's also a tire here, but it won't let me click on it. And there's a whole bike back here under a net. All right, let's go back to talk to Sarge.
What's up? A stronger link between the suspect and the crime scene might get you closer to that warrant.
Okay, can I at least search the bike?
Yeah, the woman's hiding something. Find out what.
There we go. All right, so she is hiding something. Let's find out what.
If you've got a warrant, I guess I've got no choice. Go ahead.
That's
I've
all the
got a
questions we
warrant.
have for now.
Yeah, I tried to check the broom, but there was nothing on it. Wouldn't let me click anything. But at least now I can go behind the counter. So let's go behind the counter. Step aside.
Can't think of anything to tell you.
Okay, that's okay. We're going to look around and find something. What's over here?
Kamawa. That really decrypts the message.
We will take this. Thank you. I think this is the tool that was used. Let's find out. Okay, what do we got here? A lottery ticket. We're taking this.
Lottery tickets. Last weekend. Somebody get lucky? Hope it's us.
All right.
Whoa.
Money.
Our hard-working lady mechanic said she had bills. Now she can afford to pay them.
Take that. Okay. That is a good point. Let's check the emails.
A boost, huh? What kind, I wonder?
Oh, snap. Sounds like tampering to me. Okay, so let's go back to the email, see if there's no outgoing. Okay, so there's some tampering going on. Okay, so we're leaving the computer. according to that.
Receipts for service.
Hmm.
All Ace Dillinger. And all for no charge. Somebody's getting free lube jobs.
All right. Let's see. So it's not looking good for her. Let's see. Okay, anything else? I probably can't ask her any questions directly. I probably have to go to Sarge and see if I can bring her in. All right, let's go see who else we can talk to. Yes, absolutely. That's why I'm going back. I'm going to here and see if he has anything different to say. But I might have to, I might have to like, because all the evidence is there. They might not talk to me until I bring them in for interrogation.
I told you, I mostly do my own maintenance. But yeah, I've been getting comped there some. See Leslie Handelman, gal that runs it. Leslie's been wanting to sponsor me, put their logo on my bike, sort of thing. So it's kind of like the barter system, off the books. Only we haven't put it in motion yet. Certain permissions I gotta wrangle. You know how showbiz is.
Okay. Let's look at the files. All right. Suspects. He has a stronger link to the suspect and stronger link to the victim. Leslie, she has a link to the victim. He's looking more and more like the culprit. Dang, that's kind of raw. That's kind of a raw statement there, Heroic Sketch. All right. People trying to get rid of people? All right, let's go to evidence first.
Yes.
Get it processed. We got items. Money.
Can't think of much more to tell you about that.
Okay, we're gonna look for some fingerprints then. Protection. Okay, so that's more blood related, so yeah, that wouldn't be. Alright, let's see if we can get some. Oh, snap. Is it, how do we have to lift the fingerprint now? Alright, we need to collect it. Or do I need to, how do we? Okay, so we got a fingerprint, so we need to somehow get this fingerprint, unless to reveal the fingerprint better. No, not magnetic powder, we need this. To reveal the fingerprint better. Do I need to spray more, or is there another one? Okay, so we got a fingerprint, so how do we... Okay, do I give it to him? Evidence.
Print's in the computer for you. You're welcome.
Okay, before I do that, we got this tool.
Professional quality bike tool, kids. Very specialized. Long neck lets you reach into tight places and clip or crimp to your heart's delight.
Well, it's amazing that guy could have died just because somebody was trying to make some money. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's run fingerprints. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Can we confirm match? Looks close, but no bacon. That looks very close. It's just skinnier. Let me keep looking. That looks close, because this part. Yep, got a match. Corey Mazzotti. All right, so we got a match. It's Corey Mazzotti. So, so if he had his hands on the money, let's check the doorway fingerprint as well. Hmm. Dang, that looks so close. But I'm thinking.
A lot of similar ones, but I'm not sure if any of these match.
Correct. Let me check this fingerprint. No, that's the fingerprint on the counter, and that doesn't look anything like it. Yep. Okay. So the engine fingerprint matches the doorway fingerprint. Alright, so we got a little bit more information there. Now, I think we analyzed that. We analyzed these. Alright, so maybe... Oh, we got documents.
Nothing new to report on that.
What about the lottery
Oh my
ticket?
god, you guys are not going to believe this.
You're kidding. It's a winner?
What, the ticket? Nah, it's a dud. I wanted to tell you I think I saw Elvis Presley buying a corn dog at a convenience store the other day.
Anyway, anything else about the ticket?
Nope.
Man, it's probably some fingerprints on it or something. It's got to be fingerprints. I see. It's got to be something on it. It wouldn't be that easy. It's got to be something on it. No fingerprints. Let's check. All right, let's check. They said there's nothing else on it, but yeah, well, there wouldn't be any blood in this case, so that's a great observation. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I'm guessing the ticket is a dud. Let me go back to evidence and items. Actually, it's in evidence and documents. Yeah, it's done. Anything with the yellow, there's nothing deeper on it. So it's already yellow tagged. Okay, all this is yellow tagged. Okay, this is not. The engine fingerprint. The samples are duds. Okay, so it's really all about matching these fingerprints. Now, okay, they're saying that's done as well too. Okay, let's see what
Need something?
Cap has anything to say. We've got more evidence.
Let's just see how Miss Handelman and that producer Mazzotti happen to be riding together.
Time to
Who's in the
interrogate.
saddle?
Relationship? With what producer? Hey, I said I'd cooperate, but this is a bunch of bull.
We know Mazzotti's been emailing you. We broke the code. This is your chance to tell your side.
I don't have a side, and you're reaching.
Am I?
I don't think that's your business.
Why isn't that my business? Let's see.
I have some customers that prefer carry. What? He built up a big store credit and we were just working through it. No law against that.
Okay.
I don't have anything to hide. Go ahead.
Okay, so we got our fingerprints now. So that's gonna help. Alright. Let's see if we can find out more information about Corey.
Looking at your case file, you could use more evidence that ties the suspect to the victim.
Okay, so we at least got we got fingerprints to work with.
Reasons, not hunches, guys. Keep trying.
Okay. So now we got more fingerprints. So we got her fingerprints now. So we can go back to the lab.
Hey,
Alright. We got fingerprints. we got Leslie's fingerprints now. Okay, so we need to go in here. Okay, do we need to drop the fingerprints in? What? So that's his fingerprint. Let's see if... Okay, let's do this. Let's run some fingerprints here. Alright, so we got 4, but we got hers now. Alright, we don't know... The doorway fingerprints is what we don't know. We know they match the engine fingerprints, but we don't know who it is. Let's see if it's her. If that's our option. We know whose this is. We know the engine fingerprints are gonna match. But we need to, let's go back. Because we're supposed to have her fingerprints. Let's go to,
Yeah? What do you need, guys?
I need fingerprints on Leslie.
Yeah, let's see if your suspect has anything else to tell us.
She's not saying anything, but we got fingerprints, right? Okay, let's go back to the motorcycle place. See if there's anything else we can find here. Now let's go back behind the counter. Nothing else? There's nothing else there. Nothing. Behind the counter we got everything. Now that's the counter fingerprint. I think we already got it. We need to get the... Okay. So... A little bit stuck. Okay, it says... Still can't piece the motive. Why isn't there any... Right. So... Let's see.
What's up?
We gotta go to the lab. It's
What's
in the
up?
lab. I gotta just look at the evidence and see. Okay, there's her fingerprints.
That print has been scanned into the computer for you.
Alright, let's do it. Alright. I got a feeling. I'm just thinking her fingerprints are gonna be found at the other guy's place. Okay, obviously it's Leslie's, so it's gonna... Okay. So, I'm thinking the engine print would match. Maybe not. Alright, maybe the door. No. Okay, maybe the counter. This don't look the same. Alright, let's just run hers again. Because they don't look like any of them. We could just try to drop them and see. That looks similar.
A lot
Dang,
of
that looks
similar
low.
ones, but I'm not sure if any of these match.
Right. And plus they're misidentified as other people. Alright, we gotta go back and find more stuff. There's something else we have to find that we don't have. And I have no clue what it is. We got documents. We got the money. Oh, you know what? There may be some. Ah, I already see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. All right, we're gonna get this. There's another fingerprint. All right, have to reveal it more. All right, come on. We found the print. We got to figure out whose it is. So that's gonna be the fun part. In the chat, let me know. Everybody out there watching, what do you think? Whose print do you think it is? And if you're gonna catch the replay, let me know. Whose do you think it is? Don't skip ahead either. Guess first and then find out. All right. Now I gotta give this back to him.
I've done everything I can think of with that.
Hey, we got prints. All right. So what do I have to do? Lift the print. So we've got to match this. All right. We need to get the fingerprints. All right. So how do we get the fingerprint? So we got this. And we need to collect it. Well, he said there's nothing else to be done, but we got fingerprint. You know what? We need Leslie's print. Can you drop it on there? No. So how do we resolve this? Yeah, I'm thinking it's Leslie too. All right, let's see. Because when I give him the thing after the fingerprint, it doesn't come up. But let's see. Let's go. Oh, okay. Here we go. It just made it a different
Hey, I
image.
scanned that print into the computer for you.
Okay. Now let's look. And we're going to drop this. And that's definitely Leslie's. That's definitely Leslie.
So we've got Leslie
it's
Handelman's
Leslie.
prints matching the ones we lifted from that tool.
It's Leslie.
I'll bet she's got a good story to go along with how they got there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Back to questioning. All right.
Need something?
Yeah, we need to talk to Leslie.
Sure, let's get your suspect back in here.
Oh, she ain't got nothing to say? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I know what it is. So he's the guy who gave her the tool, right? So, or was it him? Was it Draffer? Okay, somebody gave her the tool, so we can now bring somebody else in.
Yeah? What do you need, guys?
All right, so I need to bring in David, I think.
We're not there yet. Remember
Okay.
Grissom's trinity of evidence. Link the suspect to the victim and the crime scene.
All right, let's try Corey.
The link between the suspect and the victim isn't very strong yet.
strong.
Might consider linking them better.
Okay, so we know by the email that he gave that tool.
Hey,
So I'm trying to think here. Okay, we've already linked these two together. So that's definitely Leslie's fingerprint. All right. You know what? Let's look at this closer. Maybe there's a way we can.
A thing of beauty. A nice, clean tool mark on a spring. Ripe for comparison.
Okay, so we got the tool mark. Is there any way to compare? Okay, so do we fill it? Because there's tools. Maybe we cast a plaster on it. There is List trace materials. Molds of impressions. Now, okay. So what I need to do is go to the evidence, go to the item, go to here, and we need like I guess like an impression or something I can tell if it was this tool that cut it, or maybe it's the other one. Let's see. Tools, evidence, items. Maybe if I do this one, and I maybe if I use the mold thing, or maybe if I use the toothpaste, whatever that is. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, maybe I can go give this to him now. Items, and I can give this back to him.
It's a return spring. It closes the carburetor's valve when the rider releases the throttle. The tool marks appear to have been made with a handheld clamping tool or something sharper like wire cutters or nippers. Would have been a delicate job even in the hands of a pro. You know, I could match up these unique imperfections to the right tool.
Okay, you can match it up to the right tool.
We've got ourselves a specialized professional quality bike tool, and some even more special tool marks that match our return spring perfectly. I'd say your wild spring break started here.
So, since the return spring was snapped before the bike landed, the Kamawa tool is a key clue.
Okay, so we know who gave it to her. So we've linked that. Maybe we can go back and talk to her and see
Need something?
what she has to say, or the guy who sent it to her.
Yeah, let's see if your suspect has anything else to tell us.
There we go. Did you sabotage the bike?
What? That's a crock.
A crock full of evidence, from your email to that Kamawa tool of yours.
Look, I'm no criminal. I just got in over my head. I borrowed some money on the street and put it into my shop, because Ace told me he'd promote my place on his show. But he never came through. Just kept bilking me for more free service in return for more empty promises. Finally, that producer, Corey, came by and said that he'd give me a service contract with the show next year if I helped. Even agreed to promote my place on the air, like Ace promised. Plus, he waved all that cash at me. All I had to do was rig Ace's bike.
Why would a producer sabotage his own show?
Ratings. The accident would stir up all kinds of media interest and viewers. And Corey had Ace have shirt if he got really hurt to where he couldn't perform or died. I can't believe I went along with it. But I did.
Walk us through it.
Corey called Ace away to discuss the stunt as a distraction. Using that tool, I worked quickly on Ace's bike, weakening the throttle return spring. Later, I went to the casino, trying to get the nerve to warn Ace. But all I did was watch the stunt, hoping it'd turn out okay. When I saw Ace hit the barricade, I burst into tears. Thank God he wasn't hurt bad.
See? You did have your side of this.
Wow.
For what good it'll do me. Corey has his side too, you know, and he'll deny all of this.
People can deny anything they like, Ms. Handelman, but the evidence always has its side too.
Wow. Wow. Okay, everything is updated.
Can't think of anything to tell you.
Now we gotta talk to some people.
Hey, that's all I got for you.
Ain't that something?
Yeah? What do you
All I
need,
can
guys?
say is Yeah.
We don't have enough of the story. We need a better fix on McLadden's involvement in this before we dare bring in Mazzotti.
Okay.
We still have a constitution in this country. Get more on that suspect.
What else do I need? Alright. So apparently I need more evidence. Alright. So guys, if you can help in the comment section, definitely help. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and if you're enjoying the live stream, definitely give it a thumbs up. All right, now where do we go from here? Okay.
Yes.
All right, we got money, we got prints, we got documents. Where do we go from here? All right, we need to go to. Let me go back here. We got tracks. We already pulled those. Where do we go? We go. We've already done everything here, basically. Maybe we need to go back to the bike. Okay, what do we got here? We got broken chain? What do we got? Is there nothing here? Nothing? Alright. Let's go back to the bike. Maybe something here. Let's see. Or maybe I can do this. Okay. Maybe I got everything here. Where do I need to go? Broom handle. Maybe there's something on the broom handle. Maybe there's something. I'm leaving something out. And I'm definitely leaving something out here. Okay, there's a tire. Okay, wait. Okay, I've already essentially looked over here. Yeah, let me get out of here. There's nothing left here. So it's saying I need a stronger link. He's not talking, so I couldn't get there. Did I take this? Okay, we got the letter. Okay, we took that. We already checked the computer. Coffee stain and the fingerprint. Okay. Let's go back. And then now we've got it. Hey. We got a letter. Let's see what we can do with let's see what we can do with this.
Can't think of much more to tell you about that.
There's nothing? Alright, let's see. There's one for paper. There's nothing on the paper. Alright, nothing there. Let me check my evidence. Okay, we got fingerprints galore. But, okay, these are done. But, we got the engine crash. We got Leslie's prints. Can I bring him in yet?
What's up?
After the letter?
Not enough yet. Maybe find a stronger link between the suspect and the victim.
The victim. Okay.
We're not there yet. Remember Grissom's trinity of evidence. Link the suspect to the victim and the crime scene.
Okay. Okay, so maybe go back to the victim and maybe he
Hey,
can tell
that's
me
all I
something.
got for you.
Nothing else. Okay, nobody's talking. I got all the
What's up?
locations, access to all the locations. Go back here. Can I do anything with this bike? Nothing. No, I don't need a hint. Alright, there's something more. I just don't know yet. Okay, so we went there. I can't bring him in yet. We gotta look at the evidence and see what we can do. We haven't done anything with these tire treads yet, I don't think. Okay, back to the lab.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah? What do you need, guys?
Back to the lab.
Hey,
Draftless promotion. Okay, so it's basically the tire treads and the fingerprints. What more is there on the tire treads that we need to get? Dirt from objects. That's for fingerprints. Oh, fingerprints on paper or porous surfaces. Okay, there's something with this tire tread. Alright. Oh, okay. So that tire tread is done now.
nothing new to report on that.
Okay, can we enhance anything in here? Let's see. Magnetic powder. Would it be the magnetic powder? Just lifts dirt. There's got to be something more to it. Nope. And nothing. So, okay, so we're not done with this tool and this fingerprint, apparently. Okay, all this is done. Okay, we haven't done something with the tape yet. Okay, cracked and damaged beta videotape acquired from McLaren's mobile garage. 4 still frames were extracted from the beta tape. So we're not done with this. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, let's see. Tools. Maybe there's something I can take from this. Alright, there's something about this. Maybe I could take the ribbon? Or something from this? There's something here I can take. What are we looking for? Fingerprints? We're looking for something on this, because this ain't done. There's got to be some kind of fingerprint or something. Alright, let's see. There's something about this tape we just don't know yet. Are there any enhancements? Nothing. There's something with this tape that we haven't detected yet. But there's nothing with blood, I assume. Okay. There's something with this tape. I just don't know what yet. All right. Let's see. So we already know that that is linked to that. So the tape thing has got to be linked to this somehow. Because that crack there. Alright. Makes molds of impressions. So this might be what we need. Because there's definitely a big hole there. Alright. And no. There's nothing I can take in there. Shoot. Definitely was run over. It was found in the trash, but something was used to break it up. And I'm thinking it's this. Alright, so what do we need to do with this? We need to use something. Maybe there's fingerprints on this. There's really no dirt on this, but there may be. Alright. No fingerprints. I'm shocked there's no fingerprints on this thing. Maybe it was wiped clean. There's gotta be fingerprints on this thing. No. Okay. UV is not telling me anything. Yeah. Kind of stuck here now. Let's see. There's something with this tape. Alright, but it was broken with something.
Not quite. Try not to bring me into it unless you know for sure that you've got a match on your hands.
Okay.
Those two samples aren't quite a match. Try to be more sure before you ask me for confirmation.
Okay. Alright, can I give him anything?
I've done everything I can think of with that. Bad news. I checked the tool marks on the return spring against this wire stripper. Not a match.
Okay, so that is done. And he said he has nothing else. Okay, all this evidence is done except for the tape. All right, tools. Let's go back to evidence. So the only thing is the fingerprint engine, the fingerprints on the door, and the fingerprints on the motorcycle, and the tire tread. So let's see if we can match. There's 2 tire treads. Are these matched? Yeah, they're matched. But one of them, this one apparently, alright, I'm guessing this is the same thing. Tire Master GS645. Okay. Alright, so we got tire tread there.
Can't think of much more to tell you about that.
I think the fingerprint dusted off the coffee. Okay, so do we need to clean it up? Okay. So let's
That print has been scanned into the computer for you.
alright, let's go here. We got 1 new fingerprint. Alright, coffee fingerprint. Nope. Nope. That looks close. That looks like a match, but not quite.
A lot of similar ones, but I'm not sure if any of these match.
No match, right. That looks like a match.
These 2 prints
Yep.
are a definite match. Seems our gag man, David McLadden, dropped by his producer's office recently. Don't think it went well.
All right. Doing good so far. If you see links at the bottom of the screen scrolling, those are the ad links. If you're interested in putting your ad there for whatever you're doing, side hustle business, hit me up in the DMs, or you can hit me up on YouTube, depending on where you're watching, on Instagram or if you're watching on YouTube. All right, so we got a confirmed match there. So we confirmed the coffee cup to the engine. Now let's see if we can confirm. I'm sorry, the coffee cup to the doorway.
These 2
And
prints
it matches
are
the
a
doorway.
definite match.
So now, just to catch up to speed, we got matches to the door and the coffee and the engine. So we're getting closer. Let's try to do the counter. Okay, this looks different. So the counter is going to be a little harder. Yeah. I don't want to do that. All right. Because we don't know. All right, so we've got more matches, but we don't know who still. All right, let's see what we got.
What's up? You know, I just love it when people hide evidence. It's like they sent us an engraved invite to sit down for a friendly chat.
We're a small production here. Everybody pitches in and does their part. I saw it on set, so I just grabbed it to give to the producer later.
Okay.
Not for a while. I told you already, I usually steer clear of that guy.
Then you've either got a poor sense of direction or a bad memory. We've got evidence that you were there tonight, and arguing with him.
Well, I wouldn't call it an argument, exactly. It was a discussion, that's all. A private discussion.
Sure, I bet.
Saba, what? Look, you two. I've tried to be helpful, even though I can't see why any kind of investigation is needed here. This was an accident. Move on.
You had the opportunity to rig that gag to fail. And there's no love lost between you and that charmer Ace.
Would I cry if that obnoxious jerk landed real hard? Hell no. But I have a reputation to maintain, and anyway, I'd lose my damn job.
Hadn't you already lost it, Mr. McLadden?
What are you trying to do to me? Hey, lady, I'm a pro. I'm good at what I do. I take pride in it, and I don't screw around with people's damn lives. So our star stuntman is a horse's ace. So what? That's the showbiz breaks.
People's tempers sometimes flare in showbiz, though, right? Between you and Corey Mazzotti, for instance?
So it's not been wine and roses with me and Corey. What's the biggie? He's a producer with a stunt show that's in trouble, and I'm the logical whipping boy down his food chain to take the fall for falling ratings.
And you went to his office, sort things out.
Yeah, told him where to stick it. It's a high-stress job. But we came to terms, Corey and me. He called me in right after the gag went south and said if I cleaned up the mess quick, he'd make room for me next season.
Ah, dang. This is so dirty.
What? Oh, that was an accident. Slammed the door and the thing was in the jam.
Accidents will happen. Around your show, especially. Maybe you accidentally demagnetized that tape, too.
I didn't even know it was demagnetized. I don't know how that could have happened. But there's magnetic parts on some of this equipment, so...
We don't believe in accidents or coincidences, Mr. McLadden. We appreciate your cooperation, but stay handy. We may need more.
All right. There it is. Okay. Now, Mr. McLadden's there. So, let's see. The files are
What's up?
updated. Now we can go back to evidence and maybe we can do something with that tape. Alright. Okay, it's already tagged. So, it looks like everything is tagged here and done. Everything there is done. Okay, too distorted. Okay, what is still need to be observed? Okay, these fingerprints. The tread is done. Okay, it's the fingerprints we gotta finish up. So we already know whose fingerprints are hers. All right. Let's think here. Okay, the coffee cup, the tread, that's done. So we only got a few fingerprints left. Alright, we need to talk to somebody. Let's go to locations. Let's go here. Good question.
Are you kidding? Why is it unusual for the stunt director to stop by the producer's office? So we had a little discussion. So what? Creative people in a creative business, you know? His temper got the best of him and he hurled his cup at me. No biggie. Spilled coffee under the bridge.
Yeah, I'm for certain. Alright, let's look at the suspects and just kind of see where everybody's standing right now. Ooh, okay, so he has a strong link to the victim. Leslie's kind of even. Okay, let's go back.
That's all the questions we have, for now.
Yeah, for now, absolutely. So, let's go back to the main site. And that's the bike. Alright, let's see. Is there anything that will give us any information here? Or anything, like, anything we can look at? That looks so much like the picture. Let's go back here. I think I already got the tread from the tire. Alright, let's go back to, we don't need evidence, we got
Need
more
something?
information. Yeah. Can we bring in, Mazzotti.
So we got both the mechanic and the stunt director pointing a finger at the producer. Okay, let's see if they're onto something.
Well, you ought to be in my business with that kind of imagination. Ruin my own show. Right, I'm sure. An envelope of cash? To who? I don't think so. My accountant insists on a paper trail for everything.
Maybe not everything. You see, Leslie Handelman got herself in money trouble, thanks to your ace stuntman leading her on about exposure on your show. So she had a grudge against him. Plus, she needed money to keep her business going.
And this has to do with me how? Oh.
Funny. McLadden insists you did.
He's covering his own backside. If anybody rigged this, it's McLadden. He and Ace are oil and water. You don't have a damn me.
Let's see. Your show's in trouble, needs a rating boost bad. We have your prints on that cash envelope. There's the email you sent Ms. Handelman, and the tool that was used to snap the return spring on Ace's bike. Your accomplice has already made you, and McLadden says you traded him job security for tampering with a crime scene. I guess we don't have much at that.
Look, what's the harm? It was just an angle, you know, make it play better with all those 18-year-old males with ADD in our audience. Ace gets paid to take risks, right? No harm, no foul. So I told the Handelman broad I'd help her out of the financial jam Ace himself put her in. Sent the tool, and she made one little snip. Next thing you know, things are much more exciting. After the crash, I called McLadden. He'd gone postal before, worried about getting fired. So I made amends. Promised to renew his contract next season if he helped clean up the mess. Now, can't we make some kind of arrangement? I didn't really do anything wrong. It was just, you know, television.
Oh, you're going to be on TV, Mr. Mazzotti. And this is the kind of wild stunt where you don't walk away unharmed.
I really wish I could be more helpful.
You're off to a good start. You learned that things are not always as they appear, but the evidence cannot lie.
Observational challenges test your memory of the case you just played. Correct answers allow you to improve your evaluation score. Good luck.
Okay, so we won the case, guys. Let's check out these last couple questions, and we'll do a little housekeeping at the end of the live stream. I really appreciate y'all coming in, and if you're catching the replay, definitely drop a comment in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And we got more gameplay coming as CLOPIXEL Gamers. Alright, let's knock these questions out. Where was the second piece of the throttle spring found? It was found in a dustpan. Alright, got that one right. What is the numeric address of the Vegas motorcycle? Ooh. I don't remember this one. What was the numeric address of Vegas motorcycle? I want to say this, but I might be wrong. I was wrong. Okay, what color was the handle of the Kiwami tool? I don't remember. Black, purple, green. Was it green or was it purple? Okay, I know the other pliers were purple, so it wasn't purple. It was either orange or green. Yeah, green. How much was spent on the lottery ticket at the motorcycle shop? Dang, was it $2? Yeah. And who swept the debris, okay, after the crash? The stunt director. Okay, I missed one. All right. So, guys, that is case one. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to go ahead and transition on out. We've got a review video coming tomorrow for a product. Also on my main channel, I show how I made this filter for your microphone for this Rogue mic. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Check you out on the next live stream. Peace.